Welcome back to another YouTube video. Last time we left off, the king awakened. Louis basically announced that everyone had killed the king, and for some reason, people still want to support him. He murdered someone in broad daylight and no one gives a shit. I don't know, man. Bit weird, but...
Alright.
No codes that I can see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well...
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
I'd rather have avoided the Disturbing the Dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the... Okay, I need to say that. You already said it.
Let's go.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. I'm going to catch him, for Grace's sake as well.
Alright.
Just as I thought, the sewer is yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here. We'll do another save, and then we'll go inside.
Look.
This path leads to the back of the entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
Ready?
And let's head inside. You all ready? Let's go. Let us enter. The way is straight ahead. I think this is the end of the demo. That's crazy. No, it's not. Good. It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us. The area looks clear. Let's hurry. I think the end of this place is the end of the demo. Unfortunately. It's so sad. Magla here is so dense. Is this the way of the necromancer too? Locked. So be it. Locked? Alright. I'm assuming this is locked as well.
Wait.
I'm getting a strange feeling from the head. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What's your sense? I don't know. But I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Alucard?
That's true.
Let's best go into this as ready as we can be. That's probably the end of a demo right there, which is... kinda, considering the fact we just ended the video. Because the video was getting a little bit long. But, I guess this is it. This is the end.
What do you think?
We're going in. Alright, now time to second guess ourselves.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
Is that Boba Fett?
Set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
What? I can't be.
No way.
Is he alive? No, he's undead.
Alsace.
I thought he was undead for the second. I mean, I knew he was undead, but for the second I was like, maybe? Maybe the game isn't gonna be like, fuck you.
Alsace, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsace, tell me, please.
Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. This only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Hear now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Alcest, I will see you freed.
I wonder if this is the last fight of a demo. I really don't want it to be, but...
With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
What? You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special, cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing Q on a party member's turn. Okay. So the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the... Okay, so it takes 2 turns.
I'm so sorry.
Join with me.
I'm counting on you!
Roar with royal might.
Okay.
In the name of... After me!
Can't do it, apparently I don't have enough
Something
turns.
else. I call
Didn't
upon
really do
royal
much
power
damage, but...
within.
Bitch.
Lend me your strength!
Oh. Hell yeah.
Hold nothing back.
It's undead. Light damage is gonna be his weakness.
Like a swan open. Behold, we stand together. Not that allies together.
And
Let me
again.
help!
And thus I end it.
Skip.
Ah!
And again.
Ah!
God, you've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Let's work together!
Let's save it.
Go.
The synthesis skills are pretty powerful. Wait, no, don't tell me phase 2.
Alcest.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
No. Fuck.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
I always knew he was gonna die. There were so many death flags from the very beginning. We didn't get a social rank with him. They set up so many death flags. The kid came in. They added him to make the emotional impact stronger. They kept talking about how nothing was gonna go wrong and how when they come home they'll have a party or some shit. Dude, it was... I knew he was gonna die from the very beginning. I didn't want him to. Well, to be honest, I didn't really care in the beginning. But that kid tactic worked. Made him seem, you know, fuck. I don't know.
Not bad at all.
Let's see here. Dude, we're still taking so much damage, it's crazy. We just need more endurance. Grace's memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling.
Dude, I love Atlas music so much. It's always so peak.
Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But
I think after this all wraps up, it's gonna be like, thank you for playing the demo. Now you have to wait like 2.5 weeks to actually play the game again. And it's gonna be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
I say it's up to her.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure.
Man.
It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne.
I'm surprised he still has someone to support us.
Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved, I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome
We
you.
welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Become your ally.
Then let us
New
be bound
bond.
in both purpose
Yeah,
and
here
trust.
comes the band.
My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight.
We needed a tank. Now usually the mage or something like that to round us out.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my
Yep.
very life upon
I saw
it.
that comment. Looks like we has 2 alternative tier 3 forms.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her.
Show her what?
Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable, but unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare.
Yeah, this is the breakout part, and this is where it's gonna end. You can see it coming.
But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
You say that as if we're going somewhere else and then coming back. We're not leaving. We're just going to bed upstairs. Like, what?
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
There's nothing we could have done.
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Me too. You're overthinking. You've got us
You're
this
the
far.
one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust and her determination. Yeah, I think this is where we get ranked 2. Yeah, makes sense.
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Reduces the mag cost of studying it.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think the archetypes have their level for each character. So, any progress Grius made towards leveling the mag archetype, just gone. What a bitch.
Let's rest.
It's perfect tomorrow. I think, I don't know, but I'm almost certain that once we sleep, it's gonna say, you know, thank you for playing. Which is okay. I know I've been saying that a little bit, but you know, can I leave? I can.
What?
Go without permission. You can hear Mary's pain crying as Fabian comforts her.
What?
I guess Stoll left then. Maybe that's why she said they'll reconvene
Let's
here.
rest.
Oh no, they're down here. To think that he's gone. And I wish I could have thanked them. We owe him for leading us to a real night. Kinda wish he didn't die, but I knew he was going to. I confess, I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight, we shall all have our day of rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alcestis' fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. Oh, let's rush the Archmage with a kitchen knife. Like, even without the king doing that, like, I don't see how it's gonna work. Like, at all. Alright, one more save. And then we will rest in that bed. And it'll likely be the end of the demo. No, it's not bad. We got 6 hours out of a demo. That's a little bit crazy. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Yeah. Let's do it. I'll be very surprised if it lets us keep going. Like, very.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
I fucking hate sleep, man. I want to be awake. Invited Academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
Oh. We got the mag back, at least. Returned Alucard's soul.
Yet be warned. Such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again.
No sweat.
You must carry on,
Lightwear.
honing
Outfit's
your
Tuesday.
archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Rank 2. No. Maybe. Okay. Archetype XP items, yeah, cool. Rather than the battle, yeah.
Forgive
Pretty
me.
basic stuff.
There's one more important thing.
Yeah.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such.
Yeah, what's going on?
Smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place.
Of course, we get a
If you see him
cat.
in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
What?
The spell is broken. Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. Soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
Trivial, all of it. More importantly. Rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it would be only a matter of time. So close to the hold of the royal scepter. The plan is near its fruition and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Eh?
Sorry.
I paused that recommended your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after that man in cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Surely, before the day of calamity that is warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. You can't let treasure to rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince but for Greece as well.
I'd say
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Alucard, you seem best suited for the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. You certainly got me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Alucard? Yes.
Yeah.
I got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority now.
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get a bit used to calling them
Now
that.
then.
As for in return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd be better served by prudence than haste. Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. Even if the demo doesn't end here,
Let's focus.
I might end anyway, 'cause it's almost 4 AM. And we'll continue tomorrow. Louise's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Louise's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity. 10 days left. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete the mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, nor need your rest at night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map there are icons. I already know this from playing Persona. Okay, hone your royal virtues, people have requests and where your followers are. Raising royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trap just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, we've got his Highness' sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Greer said that sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? Let's give it a try. Picture levitating, and see if you can stand on it. While in safe areas like cities, press V to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding shift.
Congratulations on your progress thus far. What you've experienced is merely the prologue of Metaphor. The true journey is finally at hand. However, only the first 3 days are playable in this demo. How you choose to spend your time, where you go, and who you spend time with is entirely up to you.
So we have 3 days and then the demo just ends. I don't think I'm gonna do them 3 days and end the demo. I don't want to rush myself. I'm gonna try out the little blade thing though.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. No, we don't.
What now?
Let me just do a little save. Oh, wrong button. Damn, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, reviewing the requests. Okay. Has anyone cleared it yet? No, didn't think so. Let's do a save right here. And then let me have a little look at followers. So, rank 2, ability details. Okay. Let's see. Also the wizard. Enemy analysis and squad battles now more detailed. That's pretty cool. I like that. We might need to do that. What have you got for us? That's pretty good too, to be honest with you. That is, we really need that. We need to get Hulk back to rank 2. That's really helpful. That's nothing really, nothing too cool. And then more. Increases skill inheritance slots for the Seeker lineage to 2? What does that mean? Strange. The archetype tree becomes accessible from the main menu. We need that. Dude, I need to rank this guy up. I need to rank hair up, and hair up. And then we'll probably do some virtues. Well, that's pretty cool. It's like a skateboard. Alright. Let's see here. There's a request for me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then I think we'll just do the 3 days. We'll see if we can increase Hulkberg's rank. I don't know if we can increase Moore's rank. I think we need to progress the main quest to increase his rank. That's usually how it goes for like doing that type of room. Which obviously we can't do because I'll end the demo. So my plan is to increase Hulkberg's rank to 2, the Fairy's rank up 1, to try and go in the Academy and see if I can upgrade his rank. Then I'll just run around the city looking for all the requests, pick them all up, see what we can do, and then we'll just spend like a day or two just developing social links, and then the demo will end then. But for now, I'll be right back. I'm on the toilet. Resume. And we are back. Alright. Let's see here. I'm not going there. So we have... I think these are virtue ranks right here. And these are requests. I don't know what happens if we just leave, if we can't even do that. Alright. Request there. It doesn't appear to be any requests right there. Right. What you want?
Can't see a single good option here.
I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Is that expensive? Yes, it is. But to put it more accurately, it costs more than what Amstarian and the city is capable of earning. How much is it? My daughter won't be long for this world. I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. What if I buy it? Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out. What? Don't be ridiculous. We in Astoria are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. I've heard that all Elder are anathema to the Sanctus. The medicine can be pitched out of church, but I doubt they do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at the St. Femi Church.
Not too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me. Think they'll sell us the medicine? Maybe.
Give it a shot.
Days left, 5. I guess if we don't do it, the girl just dies. And it's like, request failed. You can even unlock a new arch, that's insane. Get the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Okay. Name of difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Okay. Let's go. Okay, it'll expire, yep. That's fine. Let me have a little look at the quest section. Aha. I guess it's not such a thing as rank 0. Otherwise it'd be like, yeah, rank 0.
Can't see a single good option here.
Alright. What's happened? I don't worry about oneself anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grace. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt.
Yeah.
You can't blame yourself. You're right. There's much and more to do before we can feel sorry for ourselves. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally. Still took us under his ring. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second. Well, they looked nothing alike.
Got it.
Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grace would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right.
What's happened?
Seeing the corpse of that human left to rot in the plaza, I can't help but think of all the people murdered in my village. Shall we head to the Grand Cathedral today, Captain? The decision is yours, but I'm anxious to finish this as soon as possible. Let me think about it. Alright. If I say that's the plan, I think we just teleport there. At the moment, sure. Plan activities. Yeah. Alright.
That reminds me.
What's happened?
No one for me to talk to right now? I guess we can't even do that. That's crazy.
Can't see a single good option here.
I apologise for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well.
So?
We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we head off to it then? I have things to do. I see. Do not tarry over long then. Who are you?
Hey!
If I may ask you just one thing, are you all going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that? Ha, calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters in the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using analysis. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Lucania. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel.
What?
As for my sources, well, that's privileged information. I can't tell you. But rest assured, they're highly reliable. Yeah, of course the devs are self-glazing.
Hey!
Cheap, so I'll do it. If you're set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Ugh. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fist fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but the statues in there that come to life, they're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. I received a scrap of paper and scrap information I just heard. I put it away so I can check it later.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't think it would just say it again.
What?
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Anytime.
Wait, what did it say? Accident skipped. Hold on. Okay, Hunt's already beaten. Looking like him as a regular. What was it that he wants to know? But he probably has more information as the game progresses, maybe. It looks like I can't even develop social links right now, though. If I could brighten up times like this with the seeing the smile of an innocent child, just look at Maria. It's so sad, I can't even bear to look at her. Things like this are hard to cope with, even for adults.
Please, if you can help. I'm just incredulous.
Hello?
Well, if he ain't one of Greer's chums, I have to tell you, it was a real shame what happened to him. Is he half naked? Whatever. But don't you worry, friend. Everyone around here owed that man a great deal. I've got no clue what your situation is, but I won't turn you into the authorities. We're not wanted. I have some secrets of my own, to be honest. Everyone here does.
Please, if you can help.
We'd only become wanted if people knew our mission, which we haven't told anyone.
What in the blazes?
Now, what am I to do? I don't think I'll be able to travel outside the city for quite some time. Why? What the hell? Are you eavesdropping on me, Elder?
What am I to do?
Anyway, with the rebellion at the Grand Cathedral getting all the attention, the bandits are free to run roughshod across the wastelands. Anyone who walks out there is easy prey. Okay. The customers have been asking me where the tavern's poster child has gone. I do hope that Maria feels strong enough someday to show her face around here again. I've no doubt that Krios did it all out of concern for Maria's future, but on the other hand, she's still too young to understand that. Spent time in town.
Maria. My word.
Alright, well, there's a few things, but nothing of any real interest. And then we can just go to bed here. Well, I don't see my reward.
What?
Right, I guess we can't do anything.
Please, if you can help.
Off we go then.
What's happened?
Nothing to worry about, bitch.
Can't see a single good option here.
Off we go.
Lifesaver. Oh,
Greetings, Elder Boy. Once you've been in your tribe in the royal capital, they were similar in that way. Weird enough Star tribe, we two are really sweet and grand triad. No, not really. What's up with your tribe?
I see.
Of course, no, it's understandable. We really make ourselves known to the public after all. So then, any interest in our history, in why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. From story history, learning more about them may help us. Let's spot those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. That's gonna take some time. So if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. No, not
Fair
yet.
enough.
Well, it doesn't have to be today. I'm always here. Can we go in here yet? We can't, it's night time. Closed on the day. Might be numbered, forget Lycan. If you ignite a consortium zeroes in on you, it's the gallows for sure. Another proprietor actually. Used to be an army doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get them to look the other way. Place is too good to be busted. Oh, we don't even have to jump off the knife. The sword, or whatever. What is doing that? Got no executions planned for the time being, or even end my job. Sorry, got no plans on stepping down.
Hey!
Did you hear that? Sound like a cry of pain somewhere nearby.
You're not getting off the hook for that. Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
I see him. Hey, you there. Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. It's in pretty rough shape. Would go a long way. You have 10. Want to give him one? Sure.
Thank you.
No problem. Ah, it's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to power-ups like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as a thanks. That was nice to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. It was worth it. One herb for 100 Archetype XP? Definitely worth it. You believe this freak? He's not moved from that corpse for ages, even as this thing gets worse and worse. Never says a word. No matter what I ask him, you ask me. Mind-fogged folks like him might be creepier than the cadavers. Dropped this mag pouch around here, and well, I'm a damn fool, so I wanted to cash it immediately, but it ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better. Okay, whatever. Already know about that. You there, you should be careful. There have been reports of an idiot swindler around here. Wait, you're an elder? Oh, damn it, what's going on? I'm gonna do a save here and go inside the library and talk to the guy.
Now, where was I?
Let me have a little look. That's the Velvet Room, I mean the Academy. I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them, if you mind to show me? No.
Oh, yeah?
Oh. It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big, if so.
Right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Yeah, nothing new.
Hey!
Got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is the formula. That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Louisa's hand. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Ukraine has endured, there's only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spared his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found, a reason that the script exists, and for the name and drawing at the end. What a strange feeling I'm getting, now that I consider it again. I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom. Hey, you okay? Indeed. It certainly seems there's much I cannot recall.
Adieu.
Did you learn anything new? Please share it with me. Okay. Thank you for coming. You seem to walk on your own path, as I expected.
Well then.
I realise this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you're all gifted with about archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean?
Alright.
To stand fearless in the face of change that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody, that indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all show glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have, yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can take the first step towards the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. Inserting the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That's to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
I don't really want to do that. That's annoying. It's really fucking annoying. Not at all. I guess I could try and get them things that we've used to feed archetype XP and just give it to the healer archetype. I should really... okay. Whatever, man.
Please.
And that should increase the social rank. Need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth. And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such is where this place is, and why the king can find me here. But this guy is yapping like crazy. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already, your efforts have done much for my research. Now there's more I can do to assist you.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like, and this way your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavours. Oh, finally, man. Bro's finished gapping. Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits.
I can hardly wait.
Lectures. I don't care about any of that, to be honest.
Yes, that's right. Fascinating.
Holy yapperoni, man. It's only just reached level 10.
I see.
Fascinating.
This right here. All right.
You're crazy. You're insane.
That is...
Level 3, Seek level 20. Fuck, man. What is that?
This power.
Magic is that which manifests itself from yearning. It is a thing born at the heart, that most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar. Thou art its speaker. This thy means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perished, but only possessing one. that this marks the apart, though canst acquire and wield many. Who are you? This voice, I can't remember.
This power.
Alright. Well, I don't...
I see.
I really don't want to do this, man. Oh, that's actually really beneficial for the cathedral, actually. I guess we can study it. Whatever, man.
This, all right?
Whatever, man.
Of course.
Yeah, I can have a second archetype now.
Really? I found new power.
Nope. I don't want to right now. I just want to have it available ready. Right, that's ready. Inherit skills.
All right.
Is that permanent? If I like want to change it, is it like GG?
All right.
I've been saving this. This could work.
Yeah, it's permanent. It's only a one-time. It's a one-time purchase. You can remove it and it's still free.
All right.
This should do
Let
it.
me do it like this for now. There we go. Not too bad. So I can give them 2 skills from a different archetype, which could come in handy. So then, what should I do? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unlock this
All right.
for both of them, and I'm gonna
Counting on you.
make them inherit. I'm gonna make this guy inherit the fire one.
Right. I could get used to this.
Inherit skills, stroll.
All right.
Let's give this a try.
But then I'd level it up, get the ice one. Whatever, man. At least we have fire, wind, holy damage. We really need the ice covered, which is annoying. So I'm just gonna go ahead and study it anyway.
This right here. All right.
Only needs 200 to reach rank 2. So I could feed it 200 XP in archetype items, and then have it inherit
New power.
the ice one, and then that would have a lot of the shit covered, really. It would just be a matter of having someone inherit the electric one, but we can figure that out another time. And to that end, I may as well just go ahead and give her the fire damage for now anyway.
Show you.
And then that's that done for now. With this, I think we can just go ahead and leave. This is still the same, right?
What's this?
That. All right.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we can leave.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'll come.
I'm good. I'm done here. For now. This is the extent of what I can do.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Haha. Shouldn't you say noose?
All right then.
I guess we can check the inside of the item shop, see if we can get to the corner now. The beetle is or whatever. Yeah. Let's do a save. Man, I really wish this wasn't the demo. I wish this was the full game. Eldar, go away. The adults are setting a terrible example. Real. Beggars. More and more of them. Drifting from some village. Halitahala, was it? Some name like that. The disgrace to the clever name. Isn't that the name Straw's Village or something? No, that was years ago. Couldn't be that one. I'm not giving you my mark. Or you. Give me a nasty look. What's the idea? I wasn't looking. Shut up. Give me an honest answer right now. What else? Bro's getting bullied in 4K. I'm gonna see that they have new equipment and stuff. I don't hold that much hope. Yeah.
Hello there.
Oh, that is new shit. That's insane. Plus 90. Oh, I want that. Oh, that's beautiful. We can't afford it right now, but god damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that right now. I just wanted to see. Yeah, whatever. We already said this before.
What'll I do?
Oh wait, we should have some treasures to sell, right? I mean, maybe not.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Oh, disgrace. Yeah, it's because you're fat. Oh, we can go back here.
Hey, listen.
Is there anything even back here? No? Alright. No, stop it.
What are you pining for?
Sell. Yeah, we had some. What new armor do you have? God damn. Holy shit, that's insane. That's probably the best armor you can get for a long time. That's insane armor. There's obviously going to be better armor in the game. But it's probably going to be like armor you find in a chest and not something you can buy.
Got a minute?
Miss New too, been sent out of a Grand Cathedral or something? Yes. Hang on now, I was just kidding, man. That's just serious. A desperate result up of an elder. In that case, let me give you a word of advice. I knew some soldiers who made out the Grand Cathedral alive. A great many were afflicted with malady and poison. If you really go in there, make sure you prepare yourself at the church or the general store. Alright, so we need like poison cure shit.
Stay there.
You see the corpses down there? They're everywhere. So how can we call such a filthy city our home? No matter how many are cleaned up, more die and take their place, keeping Sunshade Row and order as hopeless. I suppose that with the nonsense at the Grand Cathedral, this is the last thing in a watcher's mind, but the odor, the filth, it's revolting.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you're the Elder Tribe. You had any negative experiences while here in town? Yeah, why'd you ask? There's many people in this town who use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now, we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself. If you could find it in your heart to support our cause, there's 250 reeve or so. That alone could save one person from dire circumstances. Here you go. Sure, that's nothing. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best as I can.
Appreciate it.
I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging. Looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kinda down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging activists may help to hone my elegance too.
I see.
But another time.
What can I do? Appreciate it. I see.
Nah, I don't want to spend my time right now. Maybe later. I just still haven't cleaned up.
You want? Oh.
Honestly, man. Yeah, we need some of these. Give me 5. But that'll do for now.
Yeah?
Does it really work better? Should we force it? There's no difference in effectiveness.
Stop that at once!
Hang on a minute, you.
What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? You have a fairy escort. What noble family have you absconded from? You were just passing by and aren't anyone's servants or captives. Can you stop trying to pick a fight with us? I've got my eye on you. Try any funny business and I'll show no mercy. Oh, you can try it, bitch. I would win. It's that man, he does as he pleases, all while concealing his true intentions. Sorry, pay no mind to what I've just said. What, this guy right here? What do you mean, Louis? You might be speaking about Louis. Let's see. I don't think there's anything of particular interest around here. Can't believe just making me go to the mausoleum. It's not like I can go search unless that necromancer's caught. Stupid noble half-wit.
Ridiculous.
Can't concentrate garden, morale so low. Disgraceful. See plenty like him on guard duty, not moving a muscle, rolling on the ground, moaning. Hard to look into those dead eyes and not feel something cold creep your own heart. We should give it a rest. Okay.
Pardon?
What's going to bring down Louise? Are going to be branded a criminal for it? Why would he be? Look at the mess Louise has made of the royal funeral. And the noble publicly declared he took the king's life with his own 2 hands. He was a soldier trying to take revenge on a king-slaying traitor. He should get a statue if anything. True enough, I suppose. I wouldn't want to think that the man's a common criminal. You're not the only one. All the soldiers supporting Louis left Grand Trad on his fancy Skyrunner. Safe to say other brutes left in Grand Trad, myself included. I hate Louise's guts. I just hope that the poor man left any family behind that they're taken care of. Yeah, about that.
Monsters like that.
Why isn't the army still in the cathedral yet? There's still dukes and counts left trapped inside. I'm afraid a hasty invasion will only lead to more casualties. I should be damned, but church must advocate for its benefactors. Yeah, yap. Hey, but no issues, right? Oi, you're listening? Huh? Oi, wake up. We're in the middle of guard duty. The army's short-handed as it is, we've got to do our jobs. No, did I wind up? Sure are. Why are you grumbling again? Huh. I've already spoken to you once. Tried to wander off. I want it though.
Ridiculous.
I can't stand this. Protecting the Grand Cathedral from Louis is just impossible. There's no way. And it's not just Louis that's tough. The private army he leads is an elite force of warriors as well. They're called the White Clad. Gotta be honest, I admire them a bit. This is something else.
It's quite fresh.
No, that's always been there.
Fancy a chat?
Alright, cool. Good for you.
I'm running out of options here.
You made that name yourself Louis. Do you know what that means? It's not just this elite private army to worry about. Louis himself is an extraordinary mage. Once he draws that magic imbued sword of his, the only thing that awaits is death. Ah, Closery, what can we do against an opponent like him? Why did I become soldier to begin with?
An elder?
Who are you? Hey, you. You an elder? Don't work for Louis, do you? I don't. Whatever. If you do anything suspicious, I'll send you straight to the gallows, you hear me? You can try. I'd like to see you try. That's what I'd like to say. But we have nothing to gain, everything to lose if we start picking fights.
Believable.
He's got some cool drip though, I won't lie.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they? Stop that at once! Unstinking believable.
What the hell? Wanna get worse if the turmoil doesn't stop. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. A new day, a new corpse. It's not just town people either. The soldiers storming the cathedral, dropping like flies. Corpses with faces I know keep showing up. One by one, it'll be my turn before long. Nah, I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
If I may.
Hey, can we go now? First a statue of faces and now dead bodies. This is getting too weird. Actually, they're all quite interesting. Why don't we try getting closer? You can't be serious. Why is something like that here in the royal capital to begin with? This rock with the faces on it, I heard it appeared with a face in the sky. Oh yeah? It just showed up in the bar even and the like too. Wonder why it's going around like that. Wonder if my face is gonna pop out of it by some mistake. Nah, I doubt it. They're just some random no-name pleb. Can I get up there? I can. What's this?
Right.
This is what happens when society treats their heroes, their demolition experts who help with the restoration like me, but ignorant youths like Louis. What is youth anyway? A sin, that's what. Now's the time to reclaim what they took, show them how to live right. He's right, damn it. Without a king like Goddard, they'll send us all folks straight to our graves. It's our time for respect, it's our time for adoration. This is our kingdom. Don't let the youth take it away from us. Oh, these guys are crazy. Those guys are crazy as fuck. My lady, you must rest. For the time being, the rescue won't. No, I must wait until my husband returns. I know he'll come back, so please just... Yeah, he's not coming back. You can see the human who Larry left behind over there. It's so creepy. Yeah, it's massive.
A lot of Richies dying, I hear. Ridiculous.
A lot of Riches dying?
Can hardly believe such a thing.
Can't tell to you. Alright, cool, good for you.
The goal.
It disgusts me how useless the state army is. Seems the debacle at the Grand Cathedral won't be resolved anytime soon. Outraged you don't even know what to do with that human corpse. Perhaps you should have dissolved the army before worrying about the Major Academy, The Major Academy shut down? I don't know why myself. One day researchers like me had jobs there, and the next we didn't. We were robbed of our home, no thanks to the church's meddling. All this prejudice against the elder like he was there doing too, you know. You must have some motive if you ask me. Good to speak for kindred soul under the church's heel. Take this, I'd like you to have it as good luck. Magla pill. Thank you. Thank you. It pays to speak to everyone, I guess. Damn it, there are bugs in it, whatever. All the way, elder. I need to hurry and get the hell away from here. What are you dallying around for? Get this coach away from the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, I mean, we expected, really.
Now what am I to do?
Anyone else? Dude, the skateboard thing is so cool. I know it's a fucking sword, but it's so cool, I love it. Oh yeah, hey lad. You know there's a store down that path across the street that sells grilled meat skewers? He holds an eating competition at night. Meat skewers, all you can eat. He's a real generous fella. I'll keep that in mind. Ah, you do that, I must say. It's pretty carefree around here in the Grand Cathedral. Soldiers are fighting and getting killed as we speak. Thinking about what my mates are going through right now makes me almost hate this city. Suppose I'm not much better though, stacking off like this. I don't think you have anything of interest for me. I'm gonna check inside this building. I don't think there's anything in here for us, but there might be. We'll see.
What in the
That one horde man, is there not a bounty on him? Well, even if there was, I doubt anyone here could do something about it.
Wait a second!
Here now, hide your face, we don't want any soldiers noticing you.
Whew.
They might recognise your face, and if word gets out that you survive, things may get dicey for us.
Wait a second!
Oh. Can we go in here? Nope. But how did we get turned around like that? No soldiers at a time like this? Not good. Not good at all. We've already got an issue with haze, May. The people of Materia shouldn't have to suffer more indignities. Are things alright in general? Yeah, sorry, I don't want to worry you. I'm quite fine, actually. Okay. Actually, someone in Count Louis' private army. He'd volunteered before I knew it. Artifact and taken aside after. Hey, mind your own business, Elder. Oh, damn.
Really now?
I'm knackered from that Grand Cathedral mess. You've no business here, scram. Is this... Hold on. Huh? Ah. Sneaky bugger. Damn it. The camera's a little bit weird sometimes.
Wait a sec.
I don't know how I'm supposed to speak to the bounty guy. There must be a way. I guess if you progress the story enough, then people won't care if you're alive. Which obviously we can't do because it's a demo.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Ridiculous.
Beg pardon?
What have you got for me? What does this do? What was the other one? Was it anxiety?
Can we talk?
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. Hang on a minute, you. What? No? Nothing? It's all talk. And looks like we're finito here. Next street over.
Damn it all.
I'm gonna start with this side. We have one of our requests over here after all.
So foolish.
He was outrageous as the rumours say. Damn that, Louis, to think he'd go so far. It's all because the military's left to someone like him. Louis was nothing but a peasant who gained his title through adoption.
Terribly unfair.
You don't even know where he came from, it doesn't matter. Execute him, I say. Yeah, just execute him, guys. Come on, it's that easy.
Forget this, do ya?
That soldier is behaving most suspiciously. He keeps staring at me from across the street. He's supposed to be keeping watch over the igniter shop. What does he hope to accomplish by fixing his gates upon a fellow guard? Please, my wife is still inside that cathedral. Why hasn't the military been sent in yet? Rescue operations are set to begin as soon as the proper precautions are in place and the most severe danger has abated. Like I've said a million times already, because who's going to handle that danger? Why don't you just get some gauntlet runners ready and storm the place? I've been told that the gauntlet runners have already been dispatched to subdue humans elsewhere. Louise, no doubt, doing no doubt. I'm gonna do a save right here. We've done a lot of talking. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this medicine. We might not be able to. Might require like a higher social staff. That's pretty linear. You can't go into the sides.
This I cannot fathom.
Inviting an elder to church at a time like this, the centre should know that even holy beneficence has its limits. Should I not be here? Obviously not. The very presence here goes against our doctrine of sacrilege. The scriptures tell us that the Elder are a dangerous tribe. They are the inheritors of a treacherous magic that undermines the tenets of sanctism. The church offers charity to the people, but the truly devout know that the Elder are not people. Leave this place at once and be quick about it. Hey, I'm more than happy to leave you to your hate if that's what your church teaches. Let's get what we came for and be on our way. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I can see you're an elder. You'll keep it brief. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we hit a type of medicine called Breath of Fresh Air here. Breath of Fresh Air, you say? We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing for 500 reeve. For an elder? You're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind that even so that is given to you as taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share?
Now, how may I assist?
Let us share our
ridiculous. Whatever, we got what we need us. We can get infinite money anyway. We need some of this too. We have shit for maladies and poison now, so that's good.
Pray with me.
Alright, good for you. We got what we need us. Let's get out of here.
All right then. Where to?
Whoa, what are you doing?
Where to?
Oh. Okay. Let's go further down then.
That's terribly unfair.
Stubborn little stain, what do you think you're doing here? Off of you already. You're blighting our fair city. Suppose I'm not surprised your ears don't work properly. When did all these undesirables creep into our streets?
That damn Luis.
You see that corpse at the Grand Cathedral? Ever seen one that huge? There you go again, what is it now? A human or something? Regardless, the army will handle whatever it is that you're on about. We had another proper scary rumour too. Apparently Louis is the only one in the kingdom strong enough to defeat one. No, I can do it. I can do it just fine. Alright, let's see, what does this guy want? What do you want, eh? Oh my, is that a fairy I see? Aha, a real fairy. Well, I'll be. Aha, look, I know I'm rare, but we didn't mean to make such a big deal of it. I should explain, my family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about one. Before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales, now what do you got fairies on the mind? If I listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. No, I'm good, maybe later.
I see.
Maybe quite curious. Yeah, I will. Is there anything new in here?
Oh, what a pity.
I'm quite sorry. You've likely heard people in this tavern speaking ill of others on the basis of their tribe. Probably. I don't concern myself with lesser people. You give their opinions too freely, especially once there's a few pints in them. Just as a token of apology, do you come back in if you'd like? Nice. Nothing.
I'm out of ideas.
Nothing. Yo.
What is it?
What do you want, you louse? Who do you think you are staring at me like that? You want some of this too? This fine ambrosia would be wasted on the lips of some elder child. Get your own cheap drinks at Sunshade Row. This drink's all mine. Well, you can have it, man. The tavern keeper here is a class act. They don't use any therapist cooks in their kitchen, even though they'll work for cheap. Yes, that's good to hear, though I must say, having this elder here blight my vision is somewhat unpleasant. These people are the worst.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, an elder there? I don't mind you coming in if you're just going to eat. Sorry, but I should keep your head down. Sanctus pilgrims won't hide their contempt for the elder to see you. Why did he help the elder? Just so we're clear, it's not me who hates your kind, it's my customers. To be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire power up a scale, but the regulars wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy. If I could speak freely, I'd say the same thing about most of the clamour. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are, in both this city and this country. Take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both our sakes.
What am I gonna do?
Tell me about the city. What's all this then? Not much to tell really. Grand Trad is the capital of this country. So Luma Street, where we are now, is where you'll find churches, ignited shops, in other words. The city's privileged are concentrated here. Straight ahead is Regaleaf Grand Cathedral and the nearby market, which gets lively at night. If you head down further, you'll find Sunshade Row, an unpleasant place, and where you'll find the gallows. Best to avoid that place, I think. And well, I think that about does it. I suppose from a traveller's viewpoint, it's quite the city. Don't know why you'd come to ask me that, huh? Nobody else would talk to you, huh? Ah, for goodness sake, lad.
What am I gonna do?
What do you think about the incident? Is there anything to know beyond it's all become a right mess? It's all that the customers chat about now. Endless whinging about how terrified they are of the humans, and I've got to stand here when their tears start flowing and the air kicks in. But even after all that happened, some of them still support Louis. Boggles the mind, I tell you. I agree. I'm going in the kitchen now, I'm hungry. Oh. Fuck. Damn it, they still won't let me in the kitchen, man. I'm just hungry.
I'm out of ideas.
Trying to get something to eat.
That damn Luis.
Yeah. What's happened?
Grand Cathedral, why?
No, you're not listening. I'm telling you this for your own good. That gauntlet runner's room to belong to Louise's
That's how
gang.
it's gonna be, is it?
Quit your yapping. There's a properly magnificent runner parked here, so we've got to get a good look at it. But yeah, I'll just park this thing here. I don't want any additional gawkers coming around here and giving me even more work to do. What the fuck am I looking at? Huh.
What's happened?
Hey?
Doesn't this gauntlet runner seem rather small? The one I saw at the royal funeral was much larger. If you're gonna buy us a runner, make sure you get one that's as big as that one. That was Louis' gauntlet runner. I'm not sure we can even afford this one as is.
What's the world coming?
Crazy. What a crazy demand. Don't stare at it, we don't even know who it belongs to. Yeah, we do. Louis' gang. It must have been done in by the desert, you know. That when we crossed to get here was calling with monsters. Thinking back, we were lucky to make it out alive with just a sword to protect us. Now that we're stronger, I hope that we can make a difference. Gallica's right, the casualties seem to be mounting even outside the city. Maybe we can do something to help. Another week, another load of bodies. Tells you how bad things have gotten in the Tradia Desert, I suppose. Sending green recruits with no real-world experience to handle it is just feeding more meat into the grinder. If only we had skilled mercenaries. Alright. I recommend entering an Grand Trad through Trader Gate right here. The royal funeral's drawn a lot of visitors, we can't be sure any misfits didn't slip through the cracks. We know it's a hassle, but using this gate is for your own safety as well as for cities. Okay. Can we actually leave though? Was the game in the ladders? I'm kinda hoping it won't. Let's find out. Let's go to the desert. Look, it's not that worth risking your life for. No, you don't. Let's go to the Grand Cathedral now. Alright.
Ridiculous.
How about checking the map? Just having a look is fine, but stay in the area. Requests and intel will open up new areas within the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. Okay, you can see how many days are required to reach a destination when you select it on the map. If the road doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return to your town from your destination, it'll be night. After tackling a dungeon, you need to do anything else, you and your allies need to rest. The routes outside the city contain innumerable threats, but trust in your allies and step lively for adventure. Oh, there's a lot to see around Grand Trad, it looks like. Just don't forget about the Grand Cathedral, okay?
Here's where we're alright.
Okay.
This place.
Nothing we can do out here then. Looks like we're done. That's another tutorial box done with. Hey, you know about those ruins out west called Belega Corridor? Apparently there's a monster they call a group tourist there, even passing by is a risk, they say. Still, I thought cargo and people to transport being a coachman's not easy work, I tell ya. Anyway, that's what I heard from a colleague of mine.
That's how it's gonna be, is it?
But a monster outbreak at the Grand Cathedral, not unlike what happens in your hometown. What? I thought we'd finally escaped the attack on the village by coming here. There must have been a monster out. Oh wait, there was the skeletons. I forgot about them for a second. I was too busy thinking about humans and such.
Mother.
Come now, Mother. Despite how far we've come, you've much further to go yet. But Kukulus, will you be alright? If something were to happen to you, I need to only make some small business transactions while I'm here, but we're not. I'll leave Grand Trad as soon as I'm finished. That said, I'm doing a here soon. Do you know of it? The people that eat bugs are dull, gloomy piglets, if I'm honest. Once my business is through, I'll pop by the village. Oh, and I'll bring you a souvenir from Brawlhaven. There you go. It's but a brief goodbye. You stay safe, Mother, and count the days until we meet again, for they shall be short.
Fool. Humans.
Oh my, is that enormous corpse? Those creatures really are on the wasteland. Louise, absolutely balmy. How could he bring an abomination like that to the Grand Cathedral? I simply can't believe it. What a shock to put my poor nerves.
Fool.
What are you doing there?
Stop!
And I don't know, Fairy, what are you lot doing?
This?
I can feel the magla in the air getting thinner. Does this device collect magla? My, the vermin is awfully observant. How loathsome. Listen, what this accumulator does is none of your business, understand? If you're looking to exchange magla, go to Sunshade Row. If you've got no real business here, leave. What a bitch.
Incredible.
We can't stay at the inn for some reason, it's so sad.
What is it?
I don't think we'd stand out to it at all. I think it'd be right in place right there. I think we'd fit right in. What are you wanting? Oh, man, Elder. Sorry, but you mind keeping distance from? No, wait. Are you perhaps the Elder's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee of late? Am I that famous?
Grand, innit?
Well, for better or for worse. The trap certainly stands out, but more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapet, it'll damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
What am I to do?
They told me if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm an idiot, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same type prejudice. An idiot are liars and cheats and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, ask you for help with something. I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is my employer has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
If there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about the ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth for a while. How's that sound? Sure, I can do that.
Thank you much.
Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Increases wisdom, Michael appeal free and $2 grand.
Come on.
Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy. But I suppose Fabian has helped us a lot, so I wouldn't have to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabian what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh, do you have questions about my request? I'd really appreciate if you could report back about the hushed honeybees cooking by June 19th. From what I've heard, the hushed honeybee is really big. Okay.
What on earth are you doing?
The sun sets. We have to go help at night for that. It's fine.
They're yet innocent in the Grand Cathedral. Ugh, come off it.
This is the worst. Oh, when you're still here, Elder, everything started to go wrong once you showed up. The face in the sky was at the cathedral. Torches of the teachings of sanctism foretold. Evil, sinful tribe. This is because you've defied the teachings. Get out of Grand Trad at once. Royal flowers?
What?
What, you don't need to plan the road quest? Some species that only the roads are allowed to grow, and you're definitely not going to find them along any common streets.
Come on!
Nothing crazy then.
Whatever will I do?
You're not getting off the hook for that.
God damn, there's so much shit to interact with. I really hope there isn't like all sorts of different new shit at night. I hope it's just mostly the same. I don't mind it like new activities and new requests, but like entirely different streets, it's gonna be annoying. Take it, people watch, observe the area. My wisdom should broaden. No, I'm good.
Oh, jeez.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
That's so you. Leaving already? I quite like the flying royal palace. What even is it? Oh, it's right there. Oh, damn. It's beautiful. This will be enough to cover the cost of tomorrow's meal. Oh, if only Hallie were given a different fate. Oof.
Whatever will I do?
Look, I should have stopped you. Watching the complete because I like him is a mad idea, that's obvious now. I shouldn't be here, and tell her what will happen if she sees me again. Damn, what happened last time? I feel like that soldier across the street keeps looking at me. He's been doing it for a while now. He's a guard for the church, he's probably the high rank. Did I do something wrong? Oh, so because he keeps looking at him, he keeps looking at him. So they keep thinking that each other one's suspicious. It's a request. I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumours. My sources suggest you and Grease are working together. How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway at the residence of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I've no intention of turning you in. Turning me into who? The guard said Grease is not a wanted criminal. In exchange for my discretion now, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
Yes.
What job? A dangerous one, shall we say? I imagine a colleague of Greer's would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realise how young you are on first glance. I'd prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. If we were taught that demonstrate your royal virtues, you can gain upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be, and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy.
Farewell.
Right.
That's what I'd like to say. I'll do some just myself. Marriage and for the ability to judge if I could handle it. I'm not going to help liable for putting a child in dangerous conversations over. Shame we can't even ask about it. Hey, just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? I just think she's a bad guy, but she's actually defined you by your tribe and age. But we can get to see you as an actual person if actually tells more. I bet we make an impression and be helpful for people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart too. I'll get information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask.
Just don't forget, we still have something about the Grand Cathedrals to do.
Back again.
Okay.
Farewell.
Right.
I think... Let's see, where are we up to in the saves? Save right here. So a plan is beginning to form in my mind of what to do.
Alright then.
Let's go turn in that request.
Whatever will I do?
I think we're gonna try and get wisdom too. We're gonna study for wisdom. Do the cooking at night at the inn if nothing else pops up. And then we'll try and get our track to accept their request. Get all these requests finished. And then I think we'll be good then. If nothing else pops up.
What is it?
I mean, obviously there's also that shop right there. But it might... Is he down here? Yeah, he's still down here.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Who are you?
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, the lad, going somewhere. Up to you, of course, but wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand... Okay, I don't care. From the private army to occupy it, unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't get tangled up with that lot.
I see.
Nah, I'm good.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Of course.
Thank you so very much.
Oh, praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologise for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Nostari and other manner tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will save me. Ah, but I digress. Allow me to return the favour. Hardly seems worth your praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. What you did means the world to me. Thank you. Truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Increased tolerance, rusted accessory.
Alright.
And we got quite a few points, but it didn't even rank up. You can see it moving up though, a little bit more obvious than other Persona games. I heard a voice. Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already drawn within thee. This glow serves thee best as a kingdom to inflame thy followers' trust in thee. Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. The character is measured by 5 royal virtues. Honing will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about Botania and can give you more information. An accessory? I'm sorry, what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. I'm afraid you can get it placed at a shop. Anyway, we'll do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it as long as those places would save me. For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop? Thank you though. Should get this locked at Alucard.
Bye now.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Alright. Let me get out of here.
Alright then.
Let me go get this appraised actually first.
You've been a lifesaver.
And see what this relic does, or this accessory or whatever. How's it going? I need to just appraise this thing to me. Appraise it sharp, yeah. Just telling me they can appraise it. I don't really need to be told that. I would know how to do it. Oh! And slightly augment speed, agility +3.
What now?
Equipment. Endurance +3. Alright, then I guess you can have it. There you go. Have fun. Worth it. Actually, let me teleport back over here. This is where I'm gonna do my thing anyway to increase wisdom.
What's happened?
What's happened? Ah, damn it. So that's what happened.
This I cannot fathom.
I'm just making sure that this is still...
Back again.
Farewell. Right.
Alright, let's see here. Supporters. Can't talk to anyone.
That reminds
Crazy.
me.
Check requests. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That reminds me.
Activities. Okay.
That reminds me.
Is that it?
I think.
The market in front of the Grand Cathedral, there's a stall selling red grass. A hushed honey bees are on there cooking. Can't get anyone else since we're here. Want to do a bit of shopping. Huh.
That reminds me. Did
Should we go get some of that? Should we go get some of that honey grass? We might need it. Let's go get some. Might need this for the cooking tonight. And once we buy it, we can go sit on the bench to increase our wisdom, go do the cooking, get back to the guy. It's not him, that's for sure.
What is it?
It has to be that butcher guy, right? Unless the guy we can't speak to yet. Which it very well may be. I think it's this guy right here that we can't buy from yet. Maybe once we do that request. Yeah, I think it's that guy right here.
Alright then.
Alright, that makes sense. Let's go back through the way. It's time to increase our wisdom. Because we need wisdom to do that thing at the church to awaken the hidden powers anyway, you know? So we may as well. Ooh! Ooh!
What is it?
Guys are going crazy.
Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard.
Hang on a minute, you. We have gotten 8 hours out of a demo. And we could have went longer if we put our mind to grinding and stuff.
Stop that at once. Whatever will I do?
Alright, here we go.
Off the hook for that.
Save. There we go.
Something up? Oh.
Let's do it. Alright then, it's decided.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. There are a bunch of nobles in the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some climber rogue and even some Ishkia. But you head to the back streets, you'll see more Paraspis. That's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only elder in town. It's crazy how people see them as vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me.
Listen.
Doesn't really bother me. That's very strong of you, but if it does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well?
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Looks like I brought my wisdom.
Right.
Only 2 pieces? That's gonna take for ages. And 2 people still pass along the way. Okay. Alright, let's see. Anything new? No.
That reminds me.
No.
That reminds me.
I guess we'll do the cooking thing then.
Please, if you can help. Fancy a bit of it?
Oh.
Hey!
There are a lot of ingredients in Grand Trad, right? If you want to cook something, then the butcher sells bitter meat, and other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water, or same as any city, really. Wait. Is the water merchant the guy who sells red grass? Is it rubbing it's like a dish from Fabian's hometown? I might try it out. Secret of the red grass shop.
Just between us.
There's still at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral sells red grass. Never heard that Fabian is in a certain dish of his. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Tribe, but the herb is difficult to find there. For that reason, the shop's owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away. But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Creus's. If that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep to get on that list of regulars of his and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Alright, that's helpful.
I'm just incredulous.
And then we'll do another save.
Yeah.
You know, hectic one. If you can lend me a hand for preparing food. If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And the ingredients I consider to make red grass roasted Bordeaux. Seems like Fabian's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we can do is return the favour and help it out when we can. Tolerance should improve. We could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go get the ingredients we need. I feel like I know what I need.
Let's go.
They should both be right here. I need to get some Bordeaux from that guy. And some red grass shite. That's all the same. Pretty convenient. Hold on. You weren't here earlier.
Alright then.
There's one further down that wasn't here earlier. Ah. Interesting. Nothing new there though.
Dear me!
Oh my, an elder. A woman with such beautiful eyes at that. Have my paintings caught your eye? If so, you've better tasted my parents, huh? But I do apologise, all of the works here are commissioned by the nobility, so what can I offer? Aside from my paintings, I sell glassware as well. Even the sanctors buy them to decorate their churches. My glassware protects its owner from all manner of misfortune, including illness. Just carrying it will place you under God's protection.
If you might deign to help.
And best of all, I sell them at a price even commoners can afford, so what you say? No thanks. You come by again. It's cool and all, but you know, I can't afford it. Good man, you hungry at all? I'm proud of the food we sell. Our food's sure to pick you up when you're feeling off. I'm still getting the hang of making all this, so truth be told I haven't sold very much. But I figure it'll stave off your hunger at least. Well, there's an ear on this one, but it is true, fighting takes a lot of energy. It's probably wise to eat a good meal beforehand. Exactly, mate, gotta make sure you're not running about on an empty stomach. So how about it, gonna buy something? Right now you have 0. I'll buy it because it's cheap, just to see what it does. Didn't prepare enough to meet demand. Will you mind coming back tomorrow? Okay, so does this increase your max health? What does this do? Oh, it's a really cheap healing item. That does a lot of heals.
Welcome.
Give me one of these. I don't think we have any treasures, we sold them all. Yeah. And then we need to get some honey grass. Don't know. I'm not too actually by the looks of it. I'm a traveller, you see. As well as a student, I consider it my mission in life to imprint what I've learned to others. You both ought to have some basic knowledge of this country. What say to studying under my tutelage? Well, how rude. It wouldn't hurt to learn a thing or two. Do you listen to what he has to say? See what he's got.
That's what you want.
Very well. Permit me to inform you of some of the fundamental aspects of this country. How can such fresh meat be available in the heart of a city? What magic is this? What igniter? Ah, The royal capital casts quite a spell indeed. Are you ready then? England's marketplace is a microcosm of the suzerain state Ukrainia, of which Grand Trad is its capital. Take the fish being sold here for example. They've been sent from Brawlhaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania, which is one of the countries annexed by Ukrainia. Oceania is surrounded by sea, and its capital, Brawlhaven, is the biggest port city on the continent. Vegetables largely come from the Principality of Ontario, another country annexed by Ukrainia. Its capital is Altabury. Both countries, Oceania and Ontario, lost the Annex War, and here we are. The war is a lengthy lecture in itself, so I'll save it for next time. For now, remember the names of the annexed countries and we'll call that a job well done. Now, being here makes one somewhat peckish, does it not? You must be hungry given all this brain work you're likely unaccustomed to. Ah, I know. There's a food I like. I came across it in my travels, I forgot I'd bought some. I'll share one with you. The scholar taught me about the country and shared his favourite food with me. Okay.
Can hardly believe such a thing. Meet again.
Hello, you two. You remember the names of the countries and capitals I taught you last time? It's basic knowledge, but all the more reason it doesn't hurt to know it. If you're gonna live in this country, you better know what you need to know. Alright. Do you know Greece? Don't tell me, the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately, one of his friends, truly. I come from the same town as Fabienne, so Greece and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down, I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away to a friend of Greece, so you're looking for some of my red grass? Buy as much as you like. It's 150 reef a piece, or 4 for 500. Oh, I'll take 4, I guess.
Thanks.
Feel free to come again anytime. Best to get 4, most cost effective.
Such a thing.
Until we meet again.
All right then.
I think we are good. Yes, we are good.
Let's go.
Sunshade Row. We'll see the magic shop. Oh, we forgot to look inside the Igniter store. There's probably nothing in there, but I should give it a little look.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
What's Gloom Hall?
Incredible.
I've been instantly for sale. The church catchers read this, so I doubt they'll go easy on them. The shopkeepers have a lot of guts opening a place like this right in the middle of the Grand Trad. Let me do another save.
Say there.
Hey, you agree at the honeybee, and an elder besides. Things must be interesting over there. A friend of Grace can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Oh, these are consumables that do damage. Oh, that's pretty insane. That's not that great, to be honest. Prevents poison, paralysis, hex, daze, sleep. Pretty good stuff, but nothing crazy. Shouldn't revolve around the rich who can afford expensive igniters. Consequently, my wards are distinguished by their affordability and utility. Well, except for the rings, that is, they're most valuable and not as easily handled as an igniter. Only a true mage could utilize their real power. If you're confident in your magic abilities, why not give them a chance? Alright, well, we're good here. I need to do one more thing back over here. I need to check the inside of the Igniter store.
What happened?
Once we've done that, we can do some cooking, finish that guy's quest, and then from there, the only thing left to do is to increase wisdom to level 2 to complete her quest. which we may not have enough days to do, but we'll see. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything new. Probably can shop here once you complete this person's quest.
All right then.
Let's go to the hushed honeybee
Let's head there
here.
right away. Please, I'm just, if you can help, incredulous.
Yeah.
What now?
We'll do one more save in case the second option isn't the one that actually wants doing.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
Wish I could teach you, but able to bring your own ingredients. Everything I have at the inn is reserved for our dining services. If you want to make red grass roasted bedel, you can buy what you'll need from the market located in front of the Grand Cathedral. I will need pristine clear water too.
You're a big help.
All right then.
I didn't know we'd need clear water. I mean, that would make sense, but you know.
Let's go.
Oopsie daisy, I guess.
I'm just incredulous.
Hang on a minute, you.
No, shut up. Stop that at once. Shut up.
It's quite.
That shit gets expensive fast. We'll just buy 4 for now. That's it, really fucking expensive.
What is it?
And then we go back to Rushed Honeybee again.
Please, I'm just, if you can help, incredulous.
And then save again in case it's the wrong one for the request.
Yeah. You're a big help.
Once we have all the right ingredients to make red grassed roasted bedel, let's get you prepped into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
Let's see here, a red grass roast, right? No problem. Baby Ann taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks of the dish while we're at it? Take it away, Chef Gallagher.
So that means...
Why not? You take the lead, Gallagher. And let's go big then, haha. Some milk, some fruit pea for citrus zest, some fish eyes for flavour. Gallagher and I poured our hearts into the preparation. I can't put my finger on why, but the dish smells particularly repugnant.
Kinda weird.
Baby Ann's wanted to cook the dish herself. I'm grateful to her, but I also feel bad for giving her more work to do. Helping out didn't go very well, but I feel like my tolerance improved a little.
All right.
I couldn't know about this when night went on. Alright, something today about the honeybee. I should visit the young man in Sunloomer Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Be ominous, but what does it even mean? Louis' orders or not, it was the necromancer who committed these acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're gonna put stop to that corpse robbing bastard before that happens. If the state's army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of calamity we warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then. Okay.
What's happened?
Hold on. I want to test something. I'll be right back. Alright, so I reloaded and started to follow the recipe exactly as is. Let's see if we get more tolerance. Or if it's the same. We get more tolerance. I don't know if this is entirely RNG based. And if we can like fluke the other ones and get like a massive boost. I'm gonna do a little bit more playing around and see if we can. As I know that other Persona games have a bit of RNG right there. I'm not sure if it's maybe RNG and stat based. Maybe there's like a stat requirement you have to meet for the RNG to be in your favour. I don't know. I'm gonna pause, cut the recording, and just play around a little bit. We'll see. We did get more, so I'll see you shortly. Alright, I played around, I reloaded a few times, and I kept getting the same results. So I don't know if it is RNG, or if it's just based on stats, or both. I just kept getting the same results. The middle one gave 3, top one gave 2 I think, and the bottom one gave 2. So that's that. I'm not going into the dungeon again at all, really, to be honest. Everyone knows that you leave the dungeon for like as late as possible. Oh, actually, I think you complete up to the end and then leave, and then do the boss on the last day. That's because you have to send the calling card, and that might not be a requirement in this game. Well, I say might, it probably isn't a requirement. You just go in and beat the shit out of them. If you have enough stats and enough shit, then GG, you win, I guess. Are we back down to this again? Okay, cool. I guess we'll go back down to 1.
Oh.
Ah, you've both helped out the Hushed Honeybee. Please, tell me what it was like there. I recounted him the full story of my time as a sous chef. I see, so it's all in my preparation if I'm hearing you right. It sounds as though Miss Fabian is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass she mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper. As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being an idiot, I get a cold shudder from Clemar and rogue nobles in particular to be extracted into society as it stands today.
What in the blazes?
The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there are a lot of days where I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just wanted a confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true. That the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the Hushed Honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, this is a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Very nice. 3 Magla pills, increases wisdom, and 2k.
Now then.
Level up. Nice. That's perfect. That worked out exactly as I wanted.
Wisdom
is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better, so we've got to keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing? Thank you much.
Thank you. I've gained valuable knowledge about the Hushed Honeybee's cooking. Thank you so much. I'm going to start making dishes behind the chef's back, and someday I'll shock the world with my culinary skills.
What on earth are you doing?
Now hopefully we can still that dialogue option. Let's find out. Let's find out.
Back again.
If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'd be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grace would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Yeah.
This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh?
Yeah.
You have a good grasp of it then. All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question.
Yeah?
Do you believe in God?
I shouldn't say.
I shouldn't say it here.
A religion you can't talk about? At the very least, it sounds like you're not a follower of Sanctism. Good enough. Keep your secrets if you like.
I'd say no, but obviously I'm not going to put that as a dialogue
Yes.
option, but...
I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission.
Very good.
You're fit for the task.
Thank you.
The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds.
Very well,
Evidence
I'll take care of
suggests
it.
its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Very well.
Hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
I agree. Someone categories probably wouldn't try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and
I
treasure.
hope you've no objections to the job.
I'll do it. Alright, as long as you pay us.
As long as you pay us.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
Okay.
This one's important.
Interstate group tours in Belega Corridor. The informant and Grand Trad, who's usually at the Hush 20B Inn on Sunshade Row, should have more details. And it gives me a pious igniter. Hopefully it's not too far away.
Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where this place.
Hmm.
Let's see.
That's Belega Corridor. Okay.
They'll face danger.
I think we actually have to go out the city to go
If you
there.
don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot.
Very well, thank you.
You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
I won't. I'll go buy the information, and then we should be good. Must that Belega Corridor, right? I bet an informant knows something about it. Once that's out the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission's in the Grand Cathedral. To get there, you can exit from the large south gate or speak with me, and I'll call for you a carriage.
You.
Okay, don't get cold feet. Another time.
So it is.
What was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. I was gonna go get the informant.
Please, I'm just fancy a bit incredulous.
Give me it.
Want in on this?
Research about Belega Corridor. That place may still harbour some treasure since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within is a grotesque sculptorus, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace and it'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attacks. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort that's weak to them.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you want to simply guard, depending on how you to escape, you may just be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of goblins out there that just behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords and spears. When it says staves or maces, does it mean mage and healer? Guess we should switch it up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones from Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return. If you've got the coin, I'll have more information for you. Alright. Very well. We got the information.
If you can help us.
And now...
If you can help.
We can leave.
What's happened?
Can we switch archetypes?
What now?
Yeah. If so, how? F? I don't know. How do I switch archetype? Is it? Oh, I think it's here. Yeah. If we can farm, even our secret isn't level 10 now. It's gonna take some doing to get it up there. But if we can, it should be good. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see if we can switch like at the entrance or something. We can just go back in and out. Farm some mage XP and stuff, heal XP. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here worth doing. We don't have much money, so we can't buy anything. Yeah. Alright, let me move to a central street.
Let's go.
What's happened?
What's happened? Like, shut up, man. Oh, hold on, there's one other thing we can do. Now that we've made it to this point.
Closure. Let us share our faith.
Interesting, you're in order, but seems to understand something of Sanctism. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. I gained the Sanctus Trust with my wisdom, and now I can get my armaments purified at the church. Okay. Alright. We have just enough to do this. Yeah, that's gonna... Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very good. That gave us a nice little boost.
What now?
We're gonna make our way over here. And we'll do a save in this slot. And let's see.
Alright then.
I honestly thought we'd be finished with the demo by now. Like ages ago, I thought we'd be finished. But we still have 2 more days. And one's going to be Belega Corridor.
Alright then.
And then that'll be other requests done for now. Can I see my ranking? Has it gone up? No. I don't think it's moved.
Whoa.
Maybe if we do this one, it'll move, or maybe we have to do the main mission first. I'm not too sure. My goal at the moment is to go to the belega corridor, farm enough XP to get my healer archetype to level 10, complete the request to rank him up, and then switch back to Seeker and farm some shit to get him up and level up some more. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. The only problem is it says we need a spear and something like that. Does Hulkenberg have a spear? Halberd. I think halberd is good enough. Because halberd is pierce, and it sounds like spear would be pierce too.
Alright then.
Let me see where.
Go.
Let me get to the smithy.
Hello there.
Let's see. There's pierce. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Oh, we can barely afford it too. You know what? Fuck it.
Indeed.
I'll give her an upgrade. Since we're about to go head out. And that's the last of our money right there.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Let's go out. We'll do another save here. And I want to test something, so I'll be right back. Right guys, we're gonna head over to Belega Cave or whatever.
If...
I'm ready to go.
Let's see here.
Takes 1 day. Will it take up 2 days in total? 1 day there, 1 day back? Maybe we'll find out, but it's something I'm gonna do anyway. Producer mentioned the monster lives in these ruins. It could help us train up, but you sure you want to go? Our top priority is the Grand Cathedral right now. Besides, maybe even stronger enemies in there.
Don't forget.
All I'm seeing is to give us some thought, Alucard.
It's your call.
Try to get there back within the day. What'll it be? Wanna go? So it'll only take 1 day entirely to do this. Let's go.
Move.
Okay, I'll have one now, and we'll be off.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country. Destroyed and worn away by sand and rock, the land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
The thing is,
It's what Bridgerton mentioned. Apparently the monsters here sometimes attack passerby. I had no idea these ruins were here. This is a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard, but this looks properly old. Right? Well, anyway, we're here for the Gup tourists. The ruins are novel, yes, but it's not straight from our purpose. What's a Gup tourist? Isn't that the monster we have to kill? Some great big beastie thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not weak. So we best go use some detours to preserve our strength for the fight. No, we'll do it all in one go. At least that's the goal. There's always a trade-off. The decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please. I hope there's a few things we can kill with light attacks, and then we can just farm that shit. Let's speak to these people, and then we'll do a save.
Here.
A noble family's villa. Apologies. Forget I said anything. We come all this way, so let's bulk up and return to town. What? I'll bulk up. Okay, that makes sense. Level up and shit. You going in? I'm all set to assist.
Here.
Alright, who are you?
Oh.
Planning on going inside, are you? Well, here's some friendly advice. Don't. I heard an awful noise coming from deep within. It was a terrifying roar. Certainly no noise a Gobon could make. You think it was a Guptaurus? Really? A Guptaurus? Ah, there's no way I can handle a monster like that. I only came because I heard there was a Gobons. I'll just say that if those beasts are here, then staying would be madness. You guys should turn back too if you value your lives. Wow. If the Guptaurus really is that fearsome, then we should be sure we're well prepared. We're taking the cathedral as our top priority, but furthering our strength is useful as well. However, let us not deviate long and return to town this evening. I'm at the ready and prepared for battle at any time. Alright. So, we need to level up our mage, healer, to level 2.
The power of healing.
Then if I put this back, yeah, it goes back to normal. Alright. Do a new save right here. This recording has somehow went on for 2.5 hours despite me thinking I'd be done ages ago. And it is 6 AM. So with that in mind, I'm going to end the recording here. In the next one we'll finish up the belega corridor in one go, hopefully. And then on the last day, that'll probably be it really, to be honest with you. So I'm not rushing into the dungeon, probably that of the last day. Or maybe not, maybe we could do the dungeon. We'll see, we'll see. But for now, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps a lot. And if you'd follow on Twitch, it would help even more. But regardless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.